3, Bright Dream, Peter Hobbs, they're both in the national nose too. 8, Eton Rouge, Sam Morshead. 10, Triska, Brendan Powell. 11, Le Bambino, Simon McNeil. 13, Steel Yeoman, Eamon Murphy. 14, Lanort, Guy Landor. 15, Southdown Spirit with Bruce Darling putting up 3 pounds overweight. 17 is Dr. Pepper, Alan Webb. 19's a non-runner. 20 is Citadel Rock, Granville Davis. 21, Mount Fadan, Martin Canaan. And 23 is Dusty Run, 1 pound overweight for Mrs. Claire Smallman. And on our way to join them with Richard, here's how they're betting.
And it's 9-4 the field. Eton Rouge, 9-4, that's the favourite. Bright Dream, 7-2. A Little Polvier, 11-2. A Steel Yeoman gone right out from 8 to 10-1 with Southdown Spirit. Dr. Pepper, 11-1. Triska and Leonort is 16-1, 33-1 bar.
Of course, they take for the Welsh National, and they're running. Dr. Pepper on the inside, with going on now Le Bambino. Le Bambino from Mount Fadan, as they're going quite a good gallop into this first sharpish bend. As they come out of it, Le Bambino with the advantage from Lanort and Dr. Pepper. Then on the outside, Citadel Rock and Mount Fadan on the inner, and then between these two is Southdown Spirit. Back marker at the moment is Dusty Run. Quite a long run to the first fence. First of the 22 fences in all this time, with Le Bambino in the lead from Lanort, and Citadel Rock on the outside of Dr. Pepper, Southdown Spirit and Mount Fadan next, and then Fort Rouge and Triska. Eton Rouge, I should call him. And all safely over the first. Le Bambino and Citadel Rock from Lanort as they jump the first ditch, and all safely over it. Citadel Rock, Lanort and Le Bambino. Then leading the next group was Dr. Pepper with Mount Fadan on the inside, Southdown Spirit, and then Eton Rouge. Behind Eton Rouge there, Triska and Bright Dream, and then Little Polver. Behind Little Polver, Steel Yeoman, and finally Dusty Run as the leaders come to the next, the fifth, Citadel Rock from Le Bambino and Lanort, and Dr. Pepper and Mount Fadan. And Eton Rouge and Southdown Spirit and Bright Dreams. And behind them, Triska, and that was the sixth. Slight mistake there by Mount Fadan. Citadel Rock with the advantage from Le Bambino. And then Lanort. Behind Lanort is Dr. Pepper and Mount Fadan, and then Southdown Spirit and Eton Rouge, and then Bright Dreams and Triska. And then Little Polver, Steel Yeoman, and finally Dusty Run, who's quite some way behind the other 11 now. Le Bambino from Citadel Rock and Lanort as they swing towards the home straight on the first circuit. And Mount Fadan and Dr. Pepper and Southdown Spirit, and behind them Eton Rouge, and then Bright Dreams and Little Polver as they come down to another plain fence. This is number 7, Le Bambino and Citadel Rock. Citadel Rock lands on the lead from Le Bambino. Then Lanort and Southdown Spirit as they come to the second ditch, and Mount Fadan over on the far rail. Eton Rouge making quite good progress towards the leaders. Steel Yeoman somewhere in rear, and Dusty Run quite some way behind them as they come down towards the next. This is the 9th. Citadel Rock from Lanort and Le Bambino. And then Mount Fadan and Dr. Pepper and Southdown Spirit and Eton Rouge and Bright Dreams. And then Little Polver over the 10th, Citadel Rock and Lanort almost together there. From Le Bambino and Southdown Spirit with the sheepskin noseband. Eton Rouge going well on the far side, Mount Fadan, Dr. Pepper just behind them. Then Bright Dreams and Little Polver over the 11th. And coming up to the winning post now on the first circuit, and Lanort in the grey, Citadel Rock disputing it ahead of Le Bambino and Eton Rouge, with between them Southdown Spirit, and then Dr. Pepper being rousted along with on his inside Montfadan, then Bright Dreams and Little Polvaire, and not more than 6 lengths between that group, and then quite a gap to Trisker and Steel Yeoman, and finally Dusty Run. But all 12 still standing in this National Bingo Game chase, with Lanort and Citadel Rock disputing it with 11 left to jump. Just ahead of Le Bambino and Southdown Spirit, and Eton Rouge traveling smoothly on the outside of Dr. Pepper. Montfadan on the inside, then Little Polvaire getting closer, and Bright Dreams upsides him. Long gap then to Trisker, Steel Yeoman and Dusty Run. Coming to the next, number 12, Lanort and Citadel Rock from Southdown Spirit. Citadel Rock and Lanort together. Mistake there by Montfadan, and a bad one, lost quite a bit of ground. Citadel Rock on the inside of Lanort. Coming to the third of the 4 ditches, Southdown Spirit jumps at third. Eton Rouge jumps at 4, 5 Dr. Pepper, 6 Bright Dreams, 7 Little Polvaire, 8 losing ground Le Bambino, and 9 Montfadan as the leaders jump there, and Steel Yeoman has been pulled up. And it's Lanort, Citadel Rock from Southdown Spirit, Eton Rouge still improving, Bright Dreams, Le Bambino has been pulled up. And over the water it was Lanort from Citadel Rock, then Southdown Spirit, Eton Rouge traveling well on the outside, on the inner Dr. Pepper, still running a bit idly, with between him and Eton Rouge, Bright Dreams as they jump the 16th. Little Polvaire trailing this leading group. Montfadan has been pulled up. Lanort lands in the lead with Southdown Spirit. Dusty Run has been pulled up, and it's Lanort from Southdown Spirit, then Dr. Pepper, Eton Rouge, Bright Dreams still right there as they swing left-handed. 5 left to jump. Lanort and Southdown Spirit going on together from Eton Rouge. Behind Eton Rouge, Dr. Pepper and Bright Dreams. Behind Bright Dreams, Little Polvaire making quite significant progress now as they race towards the home turn, and Southdown Spirit has taken it up from Eton Rouge, going second now, Lanort third, then Bright Dreams, then Little Polvaire still making progress as they race down towards the next. This is the 5th from home, and as they do so, it's Southdown Spirit in the sheepskin noseband towards the near side. Eton Rouge going strongly on the far side. There's a little between the two now as they come down to the final ditch in this National Bingo Game handicap chase. Eton Rouge over on the far side, Southdown Spirit on the near side at the final ditch. Eton Rouge and Southdown Spirit. Little Polvaire still making ground there towards the near side. Coming down now towards the third last. Eton Rouge traveling strongly on the far side. Little Polvaire under pressure now on the near side. Between them, Southdown Spirit. Eton Rouge lands in the lead from Southdown Spirit and Little Polvaire as they race now down towards the second last. Little Polvaire's the challenger to Eton Rouge. Eton Rouge on the far side, Little Polvaire on the near side. There's not so much between them now. Little Polvaire on the near side, Eton Rouge on the far side as they come down towards the final fence. Little Polvaire with a fractional advantage towards the near side now from Eton Rouge on the far side. Little Polvaire on the near side lands in the lead from Eton Rouge on the far side. Racing into the closing stages, Little Polvaire on the near side from Eton Rouge fighting back, but Little Polvaire's holding him as they race up towards the line. Little Polvaire being challenged again by Eton Rouge. Eton Rouge beginning to get up as they come to the line. It's going to be a photo finish. Eton Rouge possibly has just got up on the line from Little Polvaire. It's very close. Eton Rouge from Little Polvaire possibly within third place. Southdown Spirit. Fourth was Bright Dreams. Then came Lanort behind. Lanort was Citadel Rock, and behind Citadel Rock was Dr. Pepper. They're the only finishers. Officially it's a photo, but I think we'll find that Eton Rouge has possibly just got back up in the closing stages to head Little Polvaire. But
the 4 favorite. Second, number 2, Little Polvaire, 6-1. And third, number 15, Southdown Spirit, 11-1.